Little intro. Hi, welcome. I've never done this before, and so this could be a little bit awkward. My name's Isaac Smith, and I am a husband and father to 3 boys. And this is the beginning of my journey towards qualifying for Boston. Back in 2021, I qualified after 2 to 3 years of marathon training specifically, and was doing a lot of running, probably too much, and was all in on going sub 3 hours, and I did it. Due to COVID, I never got to run. Here I am 4 years later with probably being the most out of shape I've ever been in my life. And I really want to qualify again. I would love to run Boston one day. But I also know that due to getting a little bit older, I'm only 34, my body does not quite recover like it used to. And so it's going to take some time to get back to a place where my body, I've built up the strength, the mobility, the endurance to a place where I can consistently be running without injury, and balancing all the various roles that I carry in life to qualify again, which will be a big feat. So I'm kind of a slow and steady guy. And I've realized just with, again, getting older that I can't just go all in single focus and neglect my marriage, neglect my role as a dad. Recently started a business, recently started grad school. So there's a lot to carry. And so my hope is that this is going to be a 2 to 3 year journey to get back to a place where I could qualify again. Just to be realistic, it's not going to happen in a year's time. Probably I would end up injured. I'm starting this channel honestly just to keep myself accountable and to share progress along the way, to kind of share the more the unpleasant recovery of getting back into running shape. It's going to be a good, I would say, 6-month process to even get back to consistent running, injury free. I ran my first ultra marathon a year ago and have not run since. And so the process of getting back to running consistently is going to be a real slow process for me to do it in a way that I don't hurt myself. So that's my hope, is to start kind of from my couch, so to speak, all the way back to being in shape enough to build back the fitness to qualify for Boston again. So my hope along the way is to share updates, share my progress, share the setbacks, the very normal aspects of training that maybe don't get published. My hope is to actually just share my journey, and for others to hopefully find encouragement and inspiration. And again, I need something to show up for. I mean, it's like 4:30 on a Saturday afternoon, and I've thought about this for years of documenting more of my journey and story. And so this feels like a great place to start. Is I just turned the camera on and I'm recording this, and I'm gonna start sharing snapshots here and there of getting back into a place of consistent movement in my life, and including other adventures too. You know, if it's getting out for a weekend backpacking trip, which isn't very common, if it's taking bike rides with my boys, if it's running while they're biking beside me, camping adventures, my hope would be to share a little bit of all of that, because I really truly believe the only way I'm going to be able to get back to qualifying is that I have to view all of it as training, whether it's, you know, riding with my boys, keeping up with them, soccer practices, weekend adventure, or just running solo miles by myself on the trail or on the road. It all counts. And so that's kind of my philosophy, is having a consistent plan of training, but also not taking it so seriously that I can't enjoy the other things in life that I enjoy. So that's a little bit. I'll be sharing more along the way. And thanks for tuning in. And hopefully there's more. Thanks for being here.